Hey everyone, this is Nic LaRue from FilmSnobbery. I'm here at the 25th annual FirstGlance Film Festival here at the Colonial Theater in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. And who am I here with today?
Jason Green, producer of Shifted.
And Adrian Konstant, director.
Fantastic. Gentlemen, tell us a little bit about what Shifted is, because obviously I had a hard time remembering.
Brutal.
So many movies. So many. That's the beautiful part about the festival, except that you eventually, sometimes they run together in your head when you have to interview all the people together. So tell us a little bit about Shifted.
Shifted is a movie where there are monsters in the world. Mm-hmm. A group of people are stuck inside of a house. They can't leave. And while they're in there together, someone inside starts killing the others.
There are monsters in the world.
It's an invasion. Have you looked outside?
We've been waiting for someone to arrive. The army, the government, the police, anyone.
There are 5 cans of food left and 6 of us.
Like rats stuck on a sinking ship.
They're coming. What are they? Zombies.
Killing machines. Every day there's more of them, and there's less of us.
Cindy's dead. Who did it? Someone in this house cut out her fucking tongue.
We offered the fight. She wanted her dead.
9 of us are gonna get a pretty little tombstone. We're all gonna be scattered in pieces along the side of the road.
Stop.
Why the fuck do you give a shit about what's going on with those things when there's someone in this house killing us?
Run!
Do it!
Open the door!
This is how it's gonna be until the end. You all know that, right?
I did hear someone crying, but it stopped.
It's a killer.
Little bit of a Murder on the Orient Express in Canada.
Except we know who the killer is from the very beginning.
And it's weird because I remember seeing it and going like, oh, yeah, he's a killer, but like that's got to be the red herring almost. Like, I'm like, he's not the killer. He's a killer, but maybe not the killer. And then like, no, it's a killer. He's a killer. Yeah. It's great. I enjoyed a lot of the dialogue in the movie. I enjoyed the cinematography. I love the stark contrast and I love the snow. I don't know what it is about it. If people can film snow well.
Yeah, it is dangerous. It has this feeling like it could kill you.
Yeah.
If you fall down in the snow and you're unconscious, it'll just take your life, you know?
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
And I think it goes back to also watching like things like The Shining when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm,
you know,
100%.
Stuff like that. Like there's an ingrained kind of thing that happens with that. I do see that you folks we obviously all got the
jacket memo.
We got the jacket memo, jacket T-shirt memo, and you guys got the branding going on. So I mean, obviously that's not an accident. You coordinated this.
We totally did.
Totally did. How important to marketing for your film is it? That was a question in there somewhere.
You know what? Probably not super important, but in our hometown, you know, we try to let people know who we are. People point you out on the street now that they see the shirt, and you know they see us on the news or come to the big screenings and things like that.
The big screenings, like here at the FirstGlance Film Festival, here at the Colonial Theater, the historic Colonial Theater. Mike, this is not your hometown. Is this your hometown?
No, our hometown is Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario.
Love me some,
Yeah,
love
Canada.
me some Canadians.
We drove a long time today.
Did you really?
Yeah, we totally did.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went longer.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Massachusetts. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. OG masshole up here, but family, French Canadian. Gotta love it. So, just slightly removed.
Yep.
No, it's always about me. That's just, I'm making this about me. I've done so many interviews about other people. It's my turn now, guys. No. How long did you guys, I'm assuming from the snow, did you guys film in the winter, or is it just always that color outside?
Funny story, true story.
It's like that.
We did film over a number of years, and most of the time we were trying to shoot snow. It was too warm, and we didn't have snow.
Fucking global
So,
warming.
yeah, we had a lot of extra shots, a little bit of VFX.
Yeah, 100%. So we were looking for snow the whole time, but snow's never perfect.
Yeah.
So you look outside, and then the roads have been plowed. You can't do an apocalyptic movie when the roads have been plowed. It's no good.
No good.
So we would have to VFX that and add snow to the road. And, we had a lot of work that we had to do.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like you would think that in Canada, of all places,
That's
like
right.
you could find that kind of world. And it's interesting too because when not just to kind of go out there, like the monsters outside, zombie-like
Yeah,
ish,
totally.
not to kind of put a
Yeah,
genre
yeah.
on it, but zombie-like. And everyone always says, well, if the zombie apocalypse happens, I'll just go up to where it's cold.
Yeah.
And obviously we proved that did not happen.
That's right. It's proof.
Yeah.
Shifted is absolute
It is
proof.
proof. It's a
that
borderline
zombies
documentary.
can survive in the
Yes,
snow.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Did you have a preference to the type of zombie you wanted to create, the type of monster?
100%. We had a mythology behind our monsters, and we're trying to carry this world further than just this movie. We would like to do a second film, and the monster. We would like to get into the mythology of how the monsters came about, what created them, and why they're here, and how we stop them.
You're, I guess the person who ends up almost kind of being the protagonist, who's the outsider, it was a really interesting character to me because it wasn't, let's say, the svelte Rick Grimes-esque type of person. It was just this guy you see who happens to have a talent for staying alive, but also understands, like, I will kill all of you people to stay alive, and has a real survival instinct. Where did that character specifically come from? And the person that you put on camera, was that who you envisioned originally? Or was it more of the typical hero-esque type of person?
No, we did kind of always think, so his name is William Winter, is his character name. And so we always had this idea of this big, gruff, old man Winter. He can survive the elements. He's like this farmer kind of guy, and he's just this rough, tough dude. And he's a little bit out of the ordinary. And
Seemed a little odd.
Now, the thing is that when you're casting for an indie film, you're looking around you at the people and the things that you have available to you.
Sure.
And we had this Mike Wirtz, who plays the character. He's larger than life, and he kind of had to tone it down a little bit for the movie. But that's kind of who he is, and he's a wonderful character to watch. He's a wonderful person to watch in everyday life, and so we put him on screen, and we think he's great. He's a great character in the movie.
Absolutely. Now, I have a question about the house that the majority of this was shot in, and that some of you people decided to destroy a little bit of.
Yeah.
Whose house? Was it one of? Indie movie. Your
Yeah,
house?
yeah, 100%.
You were just like, I don't care. Yeah,
Yeah.
just slide that bureau over there, crash through the door, through the window, or whatever.
Yeah,
you gotta do.
whatever. And the thing is that the basement was terrible. It was a horrible basement. And we knew that we were going to be tearing stuff out. So we were like, all right, let's get blood on, all over the place. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We don't have to lay plastic on the ground, just splatter. Let's go. So
Regrets on that at all?
well,
he
it was-
did have an electrician.
Yeah.
An electrician come in to do some work for the revamp, and he was like, "There's blood splatter all over the ceiling." Like, it's okay. We're shooting
It was a
indie film
movie.
here.
It was a movie.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what Dahmer said.
That's right.
The head's in the fridge, just for a movie.
Just props, guys.
Just
Let me tell you
props.
something. We were shooting.
But it wasn't. It was crafty.
We were shooting outside in the snow. We had the scene where Mike Winter is bloody all over his hand, and you would get people strolling.
People would be like, do we need to call 911?
Is everything okay? He's dripping blood all over the place. No, we have a camera, so don't worry.
Yep, you could just be YouTubers.
Correct.
You know, doing it for the gram. No. So you're all the way up in Canada. We're all the way down in Philadelphia right now. You guys made the drive all the way down here. What makes the First Glance Film Festival worth all of that effort? I did from 6 hours from Massachusetts, and I'm barely on board here, you know. But you guys, so much farther. You know?
I think it's. We got into a number of festivals this year with Shifted. We're very proud. I think like 8 or 9 worldwide so far, and our world premiere was at Buffalo Dreams in Buffalo, only like a 3-hour drive.
Yep.
We thought we could make it. You know,
Right.
We really appreciate being here, and we were like 9 hours. Yeah,
we can do that.
We can do that.
You know what?
Yeah.
At least there's 2 of you. So
Yeah.
are you both driving? You sharing the load?
No.
He's driving with his son, and I was driving with my family, my wife, and my 5 and 6 and 5-year-old.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it was total torture.
Yeah, I mean, that's the horror movie. That's the
That's
sequel,
right.
You know?
That's right.
Forget A Quiet Place. There is no quiet place with that.
Right.
No, just
100%.
how's the festival response been so far? I mean, are you seeing people get out of the movie what you guys wanted them to?
Yes, we are. We're actually thrilled with the response. This movie was very difficult to make. Like, it was an uphill slog all the way. And it took us four years to finish the movie. And we really didn't expect anything from the movie. And so the festival reception, it just has been exciting. We had 0 expectations. So
Great place to start from.
yeah, exactly. But even a nomination for anything is like, it's amazing. And, we're walking on air.
That's fantastic. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming all the way
Thank you
down
so much.
here to the First Glance Film Festival here at the historic Colonial Theater. Definitely take it in, explore the space, as
We're
they
going to.
say. And, I want to thank you for taking the time to chat with me here as well.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thanks, Jen.
Thanks.
All right.
Have a good one.
Thank you very much.